my uncle, now my dad's brother, has the same conversation with me and asks me, okay, so now what next? Like me, you already know.
Yeah.
Me, I'm doing sound.
Yeah.
And he told me, okay, go do your research, come back with the schools that you want to go to. I'm like, I don't need to do research. I know where I want to go. So ADMI, but ADMI fees was expensive.
Yeah.
So I was just crossing my fingers hoping that they'll accept.
Yeah.
So I go to him, I tell him, hey, now there's this school called ADMI, you know, they have a sound engineering course, so I'm hoping that that's where I can go. It's like, okay, fine. Give me a few days, I'll get back to you. So I'm just praying there, crossing my fingers, saying, please. And
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the third take because I can't get my thoughts together because there's a lot happening in the background. We are shooting this in a school, and as we call it in our company, this is the sound of progress. Although progress is making a lot of sound. Now, we are sitting with a person who went to high school for 7 years. This is a clear expert. Have you gone to high school for 7 years? What do you know? So 3 seasons of high school rather, and a lot of experiences after. We are currently in his phase of life where he's about to finish this chapter. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Come to our school. Come for real. You see the way we have amazing people in our school. You see the way great people come from our school. Do we have to tell you? Come to our school, apply. This is where passion becomes profession. This is where your dreams come true. This is ADMI. Billions.
yes,
3 seasons of high school later.
yes.
What are the lessons?
Stay in school. Finish, just finish, just finish.
Yeah. So now COVID has struck. You have to extend your time there. You become a bit depressed, understandably so, honestly. How did you power through that, or you just had to exist?
Now, when I came home, a lot had changed. Papa Center had expanded. Now, we had left our normal sanctuary. Now we had gone into a bigger sanctuary right next there.
Yeah.
And things were different.
Yeah.
Of course, now coming back now for this long period during COVID, so people are no longer going to church as usual. So Joel had a studio.
Yeah.
And they used to do live recordings from there. So I got there. I went there, started helping Joel now do live recordings.
Yeah.
And during COVID, we spent a lot of time there because there was so much work,
Yeah.
you know. So that's how I spent most of my time. By this time, I'd already learned production. So I was even producing on Logic, you know. Of course, you know, back in school, you know, they wouldn't understand that I'm a whole producer and I'm still in high school. So, yeah, we helping out in the studio, you know, and work is continuing. Sadly, also, Joel had to close down because arrears and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So now I'm home. There's nothing to do.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm just waiting for the next, you know, thing to happen.
Yeah.
So I met a guy. There was an advertisement. He wanted to hire a marketing, you know, manager for his company. I go, I interview. Coincidentally, this guy has a sound company. So he's like, you do sound? I've been looking for a sound engineer in my company.
Wow.
So why don't you just come? Instead of doing this marketing, I have something else for you to do. So I start working for him now. Now I'm just doing small gigs here and there, you know. Now I think this is now when things are starting to get back.
Yeah.
And I think the basic work we used to do was from government, because they are the only ones who had the freedom to do live events, because they needed media or stuff like that. So those are the jobs now I was doing at that time. Kept on doing that. Of course, it's quite boring, but
So I'm curious. I don't know whether I missed a bit,
Yeah.
but this is during the COVID break.
yeah,
The world is on lockdown.
yes,
How is it that you're able to keep working? And sound engineering
requires.
yes, it requires an audience or whatever it is. Like your work is based on having very many people on board. So how were you guys running like an underground scheme?
No. So during COVID, we started in lockdown. Then the lockdown changed, and they said, okay, now you have to walk around with masks. Then now they said, okay, now there's a curfew. So this time and then now social distancing.
Yeah.
So around that time, people now started doing small gigs here and there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so guys were allowed to carry out events, but of course a very small number.
Okay.
And you had to have your mask on. So those are now the events we were doing. Yeah.
As you're interviewing for this job, are you interviewing as is your high school status being kept under wraps? You're coming with your professional side.
I'm coming with my professional side. This guy doesn't know I'm a high school student. But eventually he came to know.
Okay.
Yeah. But I wanted him to know that I can do the job first. So I did it, and he liked it, and he was like,
Interesting. So let us in more on the job. What was the gig?
So it was just random gigs, because now it's during COVID, so you'd have a gig maybe once in 2 weeks. Yeah, so it was very rare, and it was mostly corporates, indoor, just the guys who used to go to the office at the time. So it was just minimal work.
Okay.
Yeah, very few people around, so it wasn't heavy. So you just carry 2 speakers, maybe stuff like that.
Okay, because I'm curious, why would such a small gathering need a sound system? Or PA
Music.
system? So it's DJ.
Yeah, it was mainly for music purposes, and of course, those guys just want to talk on the mic. So yeah, those are the gigs we are doing.
Interesting. Yeah. So this carries you throughout the whole COVID period?
So yeah, now this carries me throughout the COVID period. I wasn't even earning as much because I was just looking for something to do.
Wait, so this is actually your first job?
Apart from working in church, this is the first job I'm being paid.
Yes.
Yes.
How much was it?
I was being paid maybe like 1,000 per gig.
Oh, how many gigs per month?
Maybe like 2.
Well.
So yeah, because this guy kept on saying, it's COVID, so people don't have a budget.
Yeah.
So yeah, we are just doing it to keep the business running. So just take this. This is lunch and bus fare. So
it is well. First jobs are like that. I understand. Okay, so it carries you through the whole of COVID. What was your working experience like? I know, of course, you've worked in church, and that has given you a level of experience and exposure. Yeah. But you're now a semi-adult. You are an adult, but I mean in terms of like working, fending for yourself, experiencing money you've earned for the first time. How was that?
It was interesting. Because whenever I used to earn money, I used to do shopping for the house. Oh. Yeah, so I used to help with shopping. So I can say I was a bit responsible, and I felt good to at least buy stuff for the house. So at least my mom was like, okay, so yeah, you can continue doing it.
Wow,
yeah.
Wow, I love that. Okay, so we come to the end of that season. The ban is lifted or whatever, and then schools are...
So now I go back to school.
Okay. Before that, how does your employer learn that you're actually in school?
So because I also became close with him, just talking, that's when I told him, but then me, I'm still in school. And I was like, Allah, you!
So he didn't find out because you had to go back.
Yeah, because by this time I'm 20 years, so 20 years they don't expect you to be in school.
It's
Yeah.
true. It's true.
Yeah.
You have a very unique story. Okay, now we're back to school. I believe it's a few months of studying, and then you have to sit for your KCP.
Yes.
Okay.
KCC.
Oh, KCSE. Sorry.
Yes.
Let us in on that experience.
So now going back, I disconnected again because I was like, I just started well working, earning. Now I have to stop working. Now I'm going back to school again.
Wait, so your intention when you started working and earning, mentally you closed that chapter?
Yeah, mentally I was like, school is over.
So it's life now.
Yeah.
To the end. So now you have to go back.
Yes, now I have to go back.
Pole.
So now I'm going back. I'm like, okay, Sabasi, we have to finish what we started.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but I'd already disconnected, so I wasn't really paying attention. I'd even become so, it was funny. Because now in school we are required to wear masks. It was a very boring life, social distancing and stuff like that. I was just like, what am I doing here?
Yeah.
I was very disconnected.
Yeah.
But yeah, I pulled through. We finished, and after finishing, again I didn't pass as much. So because I got a C minus in KCC. So now with a C minus, now I have to have that conversation with my dad again. So what next? I told him I want to do sound.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, so my uncle, now my dad's brother, has the same conversation with me and asks me, okay, so now what next? Like me, you already know.
Yeah.
Me, I'm doing sound.
Yeah.
And he told me, okay, go do your research, come back with the schools that you want to go to. Like, I don't need to do research. I know where I want to go. So ADMI, but ADMI fees was expensive.
Yeah.
So I was just crossing my fingers hoping that they'll accept.
Yeah.
So I go to him, I tell him, hey, now there's this school called ADMI, they have a sound engineering course, so I'm hoping that that's where I can go. It's like, okay, fine. Give me a few days, I'll get back to you. So I'm just praying there, crossing my fingers, saying, please. And he called me and said, okay, sir, go get the fee structure, come back, let's pay. And I was like, I had to wait 3 years.
Wow.
I had to go back to high school so that I can come here.
Wow.
So it was, it was just a relief moment for me at that time. I was like, finally,
This is
the one thing I've always wanted to do, I'm doing it. And my family is in support of it.
Okay, so I like to joke and say that most creatives get a C for culture changing, so you're right on track. Was there a break between finishing high school and joining ADMI?
No.
Immediately?
Immediately.
So you finished high school April?
So I finished high school April, May. September I was here. Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, so now your ADMI journey begins.
Yes, now I'm in ADMI. First semester, September, I'm like, So I come here, I meet lecturers, telling them, this is, I've been doing sound for a long time. And I'm even telling them I worked in Papa Center, and they're like, oh, you did? So, in fact, I even became closer to lecturers than I became with the students. Because now the lecturers are like, this guy already knows what he's doing here, you know. So we start, lecturers asking questions in class. I'm like, that's the answer. Everything is just, working with a flow. We finish that semester. I go back home. Take my grades. It was bad.
Oh.
Because I didn't get straight A's. So, okay, what I've learned about me, I'm not the guy to do well in theory. But practicals, me are ace practicals. So when we were doing theory in the first semester here, I was like, okay, fine, it's the first semester. It makes sense that we're doing theory. So, yeah, my goal is just to pass. I just want to pass to go to the next semester.
Yeah.
So I passed. And I say, I'm going there happy, like, yeah, I passed. I qualified for the next semester. They're like, what do you mean you passed? You're supposed to come here with an A. I'm like,
What did you get?
I can't remember, maybe a C.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, sir, you want an A? Fine. So I come back second semester. I think now that's when my hardworking culture started officially, because, and maybe even this, some faculty know, some don't, but I used to be here by 6 every day. In fact, there's one faculty member called Jackso,
Yeah.
and we used to fight because I was here at 6 and he used to kick me out of the school because they have to close. So I'm here the whole day.
Wow.
From 6 to 9 p.m.
Wow.
They're like, no, now you have to go. But my main goal was my family is here, telling me that I need to take back an A. So nimengangana, I'm here every morning, Even my classmates don't know I was here 2 hours before they came in. I'm working. That's now when even we started learning with Crowbar. So by the time Crowbar was giving us the semester's assignment, in the first, second week, I was done.
Wow.
So I'm going to him telling him, hey, okay, is there any more work to do? So I was a proactive student. I was a leader actually in school. I was in charge of, I was the organizing secretary at the time. So this became my second home. Now, the conflict was again back at home.
Yeah.
Why I kept on coming here early in the morning was because I had asked my parents to get me like a laptop, just some equipment so that I can also be working from home.
Yeah.
They said, just malapa pana pale. So I said, okay, this is not coming from them.
Yeah.
So I have to work extra hard. So now that's why I used to come here every single day in the morning to use the computers before people come. Because once students come, then I have to wait now until end of day.
Yeah.
So it was me now trying to take every break,
Yeah.
in the morning, 10:30 break, for 30 minutes I do something. Lunch break, I'm busy doing something. From 4:30 to 6:30 now, when guys have left, I'm doing something. And now I'd extend up to maybe 8:30 or 9. So I became, school now had become like my second home. So little did I know it will pay off. But me, I was just working because I need to take back, good grades back at home.
I completely understand. I think focus is a very isolating experience when you decide to hone down on something. And the last isolating experience we had was your transformation in Form 2. So did you make friends after that? After you cut off your old company, did you make friends? Because I also want to understand whether now in ADMI you found a family. But starting with, did you make friends after that?
Now Joel became like the only person I hung out with.
Wow.
Yeah. It is actually funny because Joel is like 15 years older than me. So, but I used to spend most of my time with him. Actually, all my time during that time when I was in church.
Yeah.
Because now, church was the only place I could go to.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was with him 24/7.
And then you got separated because you had to go to high school?
Yes.
Did you now have friends in that school?
Yes, I made friends. Now the guys now who came, who had also repeated, and yeah, we became friends with them. I think we had one thing in common where we all wanted to make it in life, and we had a lot to prove because it's like society had already cast walikuwa wametu abandon because we have had our past, or because everybody over there had a similar story, or they've been suspended from their school, or so we had a lot to prove.
Yeah.
You know, trying to prove to the world that, hey, you know what, you guys are kicking us out. You know, they normally say A students work for C students.
Yeah.
So you're like, you people are going to work for us. So yeah, that's how we clicked and we became friends. And we didn't really like school per se, but we were like, hey, when it comes to business out here, we would joke.
Amazing. Did those friendships go on after you left high school?
Yes, actually became very tight until to date.
Amazing.
Yeah, because I think those were now the guys who I can say we were all self-aware and we all knew what we wanted and we were united. So we became very close. Yeah.
So coming back to ADMI,
Yeah.
do you find a community of like-minded individuals?
Yes. So I come to ADMI and in me spending a lot of time in school, I meet other people who want to spend time in school. So there's a guy called Richie Mystery, Abel Kuloba, another friend of ours called Leon. Actually, it was funny because we became a clique. And with this clique, we became the student council. Okay. And it was just funny that all of us, number one, were, already doing what we were studying for. So like Abel was already an artist and he's a Ugandan. So when he came to Kenya, now he became or rather he was studying graphic design. Leon wanted to do animation. He had already started doing animation, came here, studied animation. Richie was already doing film, came here, started doing, film and TV. So we just clicked, all of us again, and now we were like, okay. And also, funny thing also, these guys all come from very different backgrounds. Abel is Ugandan, Leon is Liberian, Richie he's Kenyan, yes, but he's a very cool kid. So yeah, we just clicked because we had one thing in common, which was we want to put our work out there.
Beautiful. Yeah. So you're here, you're working over 10 hours a day.
Yeah.
How many times a week?
5.
Wow.
Actually, even up to 6 sometimes.
Wow. Yeah. So at the end of the semester, does it pay back?
It pays off. I get a B.
Ooh. One step up the ladder. Good job.
I go home, I'm happy, I'm like, yeah, I got a B. They're like, we wanted an A.
Jesus.
Another disappointment. So I think when I was coming back that third semester, I was like, I need to stop working for them now.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to prove to them that I'm really putting in the effort.
Yeah.
But it's never enough.
Yeah.
It's still not enough for them. So in that third semester is when I was like, now I'm doing it for myself. Yeah, so I used to wake up, but my goal wasn't to please the family. Yeah. It was to now grow and improve my craft and grow my skill. So I became very close with Kroba as well. Used to like being in his classes. I remember he only taught me sound engineering. But when he was doing his film classes, I wanted to be in those classes as well.
Wow.
So I was just proactive. So you'd find me in a class that has film students, you know. I'm just there trying to learn, trying to improve, you know. It was the same time now Kroba did, now this is 2022. So Kroba did now Click Click Bang, the movie. And when he was doing this movie, he was also teaching us. So you can imagine being in that class and he's telling you that he's working on this movie. I think that's when now my passion for film now was like, I think I want to focus with film. Kina Abel now came to screen the film here. And luckily, Kroba was like, come say hi to Kina Abel. So we went, spend time with them, and they're like, this guy is doing sound. Yeah, very soon, he's going to be a guy working here. So yeah, this is just an introduction. So all this is happening, and I'm still in school. So I finished that third semester, and I'm talking to my uncle because he's the one who's paying my fee. I tell him, okay, sir, I'm done with the third semester now. I'm left with one more semester. I finish, then we are done. And he tells me, unfortunately, I can't continue paying your fees.
What? I hate to do this to you guys, but let me just give you some room to breathe as we find out where this story is going. Before you press play on the next video, make sure you are liking, commenting, subscribing. If you have nothing to say, just drop a fire emoji, drop a heart emoji. Come on, it's the least you can do with all the value that you're getting from this interview. This is where dreams come true. This is where your passion becomes a profession. This is ADMI. See you on the next one.